Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci and this video is sponsored to you by concat-section-protocol and Ultimate God. This is a deck that has been around for a very long time at this point. And the goal of the deck is to kind of grind your opponent in card advantage with cards like Doom Foretold. You make your opponent sacrifice real permanents while you sacrifice Confounding Conundrum, Omen of the Sea, Golden Egg, Treacherous Blessing, Omen of the Sun. This is a new card, Confounding Conundrum. It's quite good against the Cultivate decks, although it might not be as good anymore now that Aura has been banned. But still, I think it's an important card, plus it cantrip, so it can never be like a dead card, and this deck has a lot of things that just cantrip, so just like Golden Egg and such. Then you eventually just win the game with Dance of Demands, which makes your creature 4/4s, or you can just bring back to play to trigger their ATB effect. And you win with Ashiok Nightmare Muse. You basically just grind your opponent out of card advantage, and then you eventually win the game somehow. You even have Kahira, the Orphan Guard. So I just will have fun with some different strategies. Alright, I said that 25 lands might have been too many. And bam. Immediately open this hand, which is, of course, a mulligan. Oh, yeah. Field are so bad. Alright, I'll keep this hand at bottom A. It's one of the... I think it's this. Is everyone excited for CFB Clash? Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm going to be on the commentary team the 17th of October. Madonna mia. Triple Jerry Scotti, chat. Triple Jerry Scotti. Triple Jerry Scotti. I don't think Mengucci 09 wins. At this point, I just look for white sources and shatter this guy. I will say good game as soon as they play one. As soon as they play one. One adventure creature. Mengucci 09 does not win. Alright, so bring all my removal spell. I take out all my I think about Drying Lock is a removal spell, so I don't want to take that out. You can take out Dance of Demands. Got one Dance of Demands. How do you win, Mango? Hopefully you will just win with whatever we have. Even Confounding Conundrum I can cut, actually. You know what? Treacherous Blessing, I don't think I can cut it. I think I can cut Treacherous Blessing. Telegraphed Ancestor Recall is a good way to start you did it. You play your control deck and your opponent just kicks the game off by drawing 3 cards with their first creature. I think I will reroll it. Okay, you go first. That's a keep. Good to go. Got Plane an Island, sorry. Okay, Lovestruck Beast. Okay, yeah, I'm going to... I don't have double white, hopefully it will get here. Opponent's playing Gruul Adventures, because they play Rimrock Knight. I'll go to 19. And Edgeling Keeper, va bene. I'll still play Omen of the Sea. I still have to hit one of these white top land that I play plenty of. I'll buy on there because I need the double white, I think. I'll just put it here. So now I can also trap them. I think I'm gonna trap them here. I feel like it's okay if I let them draw a card. I want to just play Omen of the Sun and block both of their creatures. If they level me by not attacking, good for them. I'm okay. Wow, they did level me. Must be nice to just be on another level opponent. Must be nice. Must be nice. Must be nice. I think I don't wanna shatter this guy that low struck beast. Buongiorno, buongiorno. You cast Heart Desire? Yeah, it's quite fun. I think I'm gonna block the 1/1 because now, ooh, that's a good one. Although I can't double spell. No, I'm gonna here go Bloodshift Thirst on the Edgeling Keeper. And then I have a couple of options. I could scry. Or I could return this guy here at the Orphan Guard. I think I'm gonna return guy here. I don't want to scry. 1/1 Shark. I don't even play Shark Typhoon. Should I play Shark Typhoon? The Great Ange is already in play. Oh yo yo. Oh yo yo. No. What's this? I'll draw 3 cards. Now I can go Heartless Act. Oh, sorry, Drowning a Lock on the Edgeling Keeper. I think I'll do that. Opponent won't be able to attack with a low struck beast, so it's fine. Of course, they have Great Hand, and I'm gonna lose to that, but what can I do? Alright, so the way I can answer this board state are I can go Ashiok. No, that's not like go Golden Egg Shard at this guy and then just hope they don't have a great hand. I think I have to do that line here. I'm gonna go Golden Egg, draw a card. I shouldn't have played a land first. I don't know why I did that, sorry. I'll play Shard at this guy. When we draw a card, and yeah, I mean, if they ever build good enough, I'll concede the game. Okay, that's not the best. I expected better. I like which cards my opponent's casting. Although the land the opponent's casting them just makes me so unhappy to accept what's going on. Okay. Good game. I cannot kill Low Strike Beast, so even if I bounce this Great Henge, I can't kill the Low Strike Beast because it has a counter on it. This was one of the easiest to defeat of that I can remember in the recent time. Someone yesterday on stream said that they didn't get it back, and I said, "Oh, but you know, I am Andrea Mengucci. That will give it back to me. Don't worry." That did in fact. Yes. Oh, but did you guys see what was that? Bottom of land. With my eyes. On wild wings and bloody wind, just ma che... E allora Poppit questa. Alright. In the meanwhile, we land and pass the turn. I will put this Eldrazi again. Hello, Eli. Good morning. Let's play Mono Green Papega, a deck that I've tried to make work yesterday, but I failed. Oh, que schifo. Alright, let's bottom both. Draw. Mystical Dispute. Very nice. Oh, wow. That was impressive for me. It was impressive play from your friend Pepangu. Okay, I'll pass the turn. You'll be like, Pepengu. How do you play like this? Hey, that's just talent. It's a professionalism, they call it. They call us professional, chat. Kazandu Mamutti. I think I'm going to play a Shatter the Sky on this board state. And thank God I drew one of my, like, 2 Shatter the Sky. You might ask, why do you only play 2, man? Done. Plains. Brat of God. Adieu. What happens if they just play a Planeswalker? How can I defeat a Planeswalker? I guess Doomfortold. Although I'm definitely going to play Omen of the Sun and chump it up. I guess I'm going to play Confounding Conundrum first. Draw a card. And then Pasa la Pelota. Counter it? I don't know, I was tapped out. The sequence is usually you play Breath of God, they play Planeswalker, and you scoop it up. Although I do have a... Oh wow! A creature land, chat! I did not think about a creature land. I can also double block the creature land. Jana with the raid! Why did I not get the notification? Maybe the volume wasn't on. Hello, Jana. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. I am in the process of chum blocking. One of the world's worst activities to make in the game of Magic the Gathering. Buongiorno. Alright, so my opponent is a large creature named Yorvo, Lord of Garenbrig. Actually, it also has this crawling barons, which is annoying. I'm calming, defeating Turturus. Exactly, defeating Turturus. I can also just ignore the Yorvo. Die. Let's go like this. Let's ignore the Yorvo. Nobody has ever died to a Yorvo, right? Nobody has ever died to a Yorvo. Yeah, bitch. Maybe we're dying to Yorvo. Okay, I think my line, chat, is play this as a swamp. Pass the turn with Kraken for Scrying and Mystical Disputing the next threat. And then I can go Dance of Demands for 6 next turn, for 4 next turn, and return this things into play and chum block the Yorvo. That's my big brain play, which will probably die to some mono green cards. If it doesn't happen, though, I mean, opponent last turn just activated a creature land, so it can't be that bad of a deal. Oh wow, they don't do anything for real. Allora Scry. Shatter the Scry. Shatter the Scry, I don't like it. But, sorry, I mean, Shatter the Scry, I will like it, but like not so much, that's what I meant. Now we have some options. I think I'll, this isn't Sorcerer, unfortunately. I think I will play Dance of the Demands for 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll return my creature, gain 2 life, make a 2/1/1s, and scry 2 cards. Do a Belleterine, then go to the bottom, draw. Run in the lock. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, child. We might be able to win a game. Confounding Conundrum. No thanks. Now pray we have done a Questing Beast. Yeah, Questing Beast or Garruk kills me. Questing Beast or Garruk kills me. Or I didn't think about 2 removal spells. Also 2 removal spells kill me. Thank you, Daisy, who subscribed at tier 1 for the 4th month in a row. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning. That was a game. I guess I could have played slightly around it. Okay. Now we're bringing again a removal spell package. We board out Confounding Conundrums. What else do we board out? Mystical Disputus. And one Treacherous Blessing. That is my sideboarded. Was shot better? No, I think it's okay. Tu. Imagine paying X equal to? Yes, I imagine that trick, so. And then what do you do if you don't have any Omen of the Sea, Omen of the Sun in play? I imagine that right now. I'm imagining me doing X equal to without target Omen of the Sun. Then what? I think we did try our best. Yeah, it was a good game. My opponent didn't even draw that well, honestly. You guys can read the card Dance of Demands, so you can leave. Why leave one Conundrum? I think you need some starters. You have a Doom Foretold deck. Chat can read the Dance of Demands, so in the future they can type other things. It's okay, don't worry. Don't you worry, chat, about that. On the Green Pepega, just bring in some unbeatable Planeswalker and defeat me handily, please. Don't you worry, chat. Don't you worry. I am just messing up with you. All right, you go first. My hand is a keep. My hand is a keep. I've seen better hands. Don't get me wrong, but my hand is a keep. First time ever that I draw Doom Foretold. This deck must be slightly better when you draw the card that names the deck. I'm gonna add these lands to my cube. I think these lands are good, very good in cube. The fact that come to play untapped and give 2 mana are nice. Kiori, are you still strong in top 1200 with Niv Mizzet in Pioneer? Team Pioneer in Historic. Did you Kiori see when we streamed Niv Mizzet? I'll get a beast. Sorry, a wall. What is it? I'll get a wall. And then I'll bring back my friend Kahira, the Orphan Guard. Boom. I kind of hate that there's the right Kahira, the Orphan Guard overcomes the card that's on the left. And even Historic how it is. I've built that deck like last month, and then I've played it a bit here and there. It was fun. It was fun. I mean, it's like playing Sultai, but with Niv Mizzet. Still top 100. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. What are my plays here? I do not want to play Doom Foretold because I don't have any permanent to sacrifice. I think I'm going to just play Kahira the Orphan Guard, which can trade with the Nation Horn Beetle. You want to try a different build of it? Yeah, I saw that your list was very similar to my original list. So I'm sure that you can innovate. Definitely Lotus Cobra. You should put Lotus Cobra in the deck. Oh wow, they're going Primal Might. I bet. I mean, I guess at this point I'm Wrath of Godding. So might as well just prevent one more damage. It doesn't block, and it can block Nation Horn Beetle. Boom. And they don't draw a card, which is a big downside on the Shadow this guy, so, you know, whenever you can afford it to, you know, make them not do that is good. Okay, now I think, chat, what I want to do is to just spam a bunch of enchantments to make my Doom Foretold much better. And I'm kind of looking for lands here. I guess no more. Exactly one more. But now what's happening here is as I pass the turn, if opponent over like puts too many things in play, we can go Shadow the Sky. If opponent puts like one threat only, I can go Doom Foretold. Yeah, I could have also cast Doom Foretold last turn. I just didn't want to miss a land drop. I don't know, maybe that was a mistake. Alright, so now, am I casting Doom Foretold? I'll sacrifice the Harbinger. I think so, yeah. If they go Gem Razor, it's a problem, though. It depends what I'm looking for. If I want to bottom a land first and then draw, or if I don't mind drawing lands or spells, then I play. It really depends. Like, generally, whenever you scry, you either scry for lands or scry for spells, right? So if you don't mind any of those because you have both lands and spells, then you draw first because you're okay in drawing any. But at that point, I felt like I needed land, so I don't know. That was like something like that. Anyway, my opponent did this cool play of yeah, this very cool play of Wobble Preserver. And now they knock me down to a pretty low amount of life, I'd say. Down to 4 here. Yeah, now though, we have a Shatter the Sky and we kill the Garrux Enchained, Unleashed, sorry. Here, I can also consider, oh, we got Gem Razor. Oh no, do you have a land? Please tell me you don't have a land. Bello lì, bello serpentello. Alright, I'm just gonna gain 3 life, right? Because I cracked this Omen of the Sun. Ugh. I have Omen of the Sun in my upkeep in case in the future, right? I think I will gain 3 life. Just not to die to Question Beast. Draw. Clear way pathway. That's not right. Clear water pathway. I don't have triple white. Kind of a shame, but I have to live with those things here in this deck. The mana base is very poor. I'll play Wrath of God. And then in the upkeep, if they have another Wildbone Preserver, I am probably done. But if they do not have it, I'm okay. So now they sacrifice the Unchained. They can play a creature most likely and equip it with the Gem Razor, killing my Doom Foretold. Thank God I gained 3 life last turn. Alright, so they knock me down to 3. Here it's upkeep. And we can do the Omen of the Sun in the upkeep. Which brings me up to 4, so I don't die to another Questing Beast. Then I sacrifice the Omen of the Sun, draw a card. Heartless Saga, that's a good draw. I'll pass the turn, I will sacrifice the Questing Beast. Alright, they also do this play, cool. I think I'll let him do it. Unfortunately now though, I have to sacrifice the Doom Foretold. Let's see if they go Gem Razor. If they go Gem Razor, that could be a total disaster for my opponent. That is just Casnation or Beetle. Va bene. They have 2 cards, but they already made a land drop here, which is kind of weird. Oh, were they fighting? Not a great play, opponent. How did you do that? Can't even block. Va bene, buona. Oh, look, he's wanting to kill me. Oh, I see. It all makes sense. Alright, now, that's a 6 land. Very good. So now I can go land Dance of Demands, and should be in a great shape here. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, so I can go X equals 6. Alright. Good game, good game. I don't think I can lose to anything anymore. Ruechi, thank you for using Twitch Prime. Okay. Thank you very much, Ruechi. I missed the egg. Did I not click? Ah, that's fine. Reminding that if you enjoy the show, the Twitch Prime is a great way to support the stream with. Okay. Halo's intervention. Sorry, Halo's intervention does deal with the Great Eng. Yeah, let's try a couple of those. My Doom Foretold is very poor. I brought out a lot of artifacts or enchantments. And the snake. Yeah, and the snake. That is true. Although, it's not a great exchange of mana. Oh, wow, we have perfect mana. I mean, this end is lacking a Wrath of God to be very, very good, but it's okay. It's okay. We can fight. Glue 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 glue. Doom Foretold on top of the deck. I'll keep it. I think it will be good with this hand. Alright, we have to figure. Oh wow, they don't have a 2-drop? That is nice. I'm just gonna go Omen of the Sea end of turn. I have to play this on turn 3 so that by turn 5 I can still sacrifice it to the Doom Foretold. Zandu Mamut. Lands, no thanks. I already have my perfect mana. Echolali, Wrath of God. Okay. It's very nice to play cantrips. So here I can go, The Birth of Meletis, first chapter, create a wall, second chapter I can play Doom Foretold. Is it worth it? I don't think so. It's very likely that I just play Shatter the Sky next turn. So I'm just gonna go Golden Egg this turn. You like Barolo? Nice. Oh wow, they don't have a land? Very good. Okay, I think this game is now over. Oh, you have Famo? It's good now because next turn, I mean, I play Wrath of God now and then we play Doom Foretold. Birth of Meletis is not necessarily a turn to play in this deck. In normal blue-white control, you want to play this kind of as early as possible, but in this deck, you don't want to play as early as possible because of the thing. Okay, now they can have the Wildbone Preserver to play around my Doom Foretold. But if they don't have it, it's good. I think I'm gonna go Doom Foretold here. I'm going for blue. I don't have that many blue cards in my deck. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to do the black, but yeah. Let's see if they have the Wildbone Preserver. They don't. Very good. Usually when I play Doom Foretold after Wrath of God, or first. I mean, it depends, honestly. In the previous game, I decided to go Doom Foretold first and then Wrath of God. I think it really just depends on the situation here. Is Pioneer still a thing? Yeah, I mean, on Magic Online, it's still a thing. Though, of course, Magic Online sees 100th of the games that you see on Magic Arena, so, you know. Okay, now I want to hit my land drop with the Birth of Meletis. I don't want to play Ashiok. I think that playing Ashiok isn't good, honestly. Here I want to just go Birth of Meletis, make a land drop, say go. Then I have mana up for Drowning a lot, and oh, my opponent will pop off the Doom Foretold, which is also good. No, the Doom Foretold will be sacrificed. I don't have Doom Foretold next turn. My opponent doesn't have any non-token permanent. They play Questing Beast, and they have 4 cards in the graveyard. I want to use Drowning a Lock on their permanent. Yeah, probably. I'll gain 3 life. And I'll take 3 damage. Next turn, I'm going to put up a 0/4 wall in play, which will block the beast. But you can't just block the beast. Alright, I'm gonna grab a... I don't have swamps anymore in the deck. I'm gonna grab a plains. I wonder why I play so many islands in this deck. Maybe there should be a 2 to split. Maybe I should slightly rearrange the mana base to accommodate 2 swamps and 2 islands. This is Vigilance, so I'm attacking with it. I think now... I don't know. If you don't draw Dance of Demands, the game could still be open. Alright, you have 6 green mana. Although if they play a Stonecoil Serpent, oh, a Gem Razor. An impressive Gem Razor, but that's alright. E che facciamo, che facciamo? I think I'm going to kick things off with attacking with this token and exiling 2 cards so that the Ashiok next turn -7 could be good. Then I can go Shadow this guy, make a token, and then and the rest is history. Alright, I have 2 cards in hand. You don't like Treacherous Blessing? I mean, it's a very good card with Doom Foretold. Just a natural, very good combination of cards. Alright, we won our first match. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. The game. No, I wanted to use Ashok -7. Ashok -7 is fun. Now, let's see if we can fight. Let's see how the fight continues here. I'm gonna grab a planes. Mana base is very bad. I mean, it's not the worst. Bant has it as the worst. Sultai is the worst. I don't complain. Do you think the Monogrid is a real deck or just Pepega? I think just Pepega. Okay, they have Rogger Triumph. I want to go Confounding Conundrum. I think so. I'm not really looking for much. I'll just land the Confounding Conundrum. Now they have access to 4 color. And they just passed the turn. Unfortunately, I don't have any untap land, but that's fine. I'll play a black land. Scry. Dispute. I think I'll leave that on top. Against this deck, it's very important to have counter magic to counter Escape the Wild's Omnath and Genesis Ultimatum. Now, if they cast Cultivate, it's not that big of a deal because they have Confounding Conundrum in play. So the best card that they can cast is both some cats. I think they pass, yeah. I'm gonna play Omen of the Sea on the turn. Which will draw me to Dispute and not draw me the land. I think I have enough lands. Dance of Demands. I mean, it's not a bad card. Oh, let's skip it. You can see what our companion is. You can see it's written under my name. Kahira, the Orphan Guard. You might be like, what's Kahira, the Orphan Guard? It's just it's a 3 mana. It's a 6 mana 3/2 vigilance. It's fine. It's a free roll, and in this deck with Doom Foretold, you kind of want just like random permanents. Oh, why they play Fable Passage? They can't crack that. Cool story. I'm just going to draw a card. I don't even need to. With the Omen. I'll play the Confounding Conundrum número 2. And then I'll play Mystical Dispute. You can crack Fetch on my turn. Yeah, they couldn't crack on their turn. Oh, wow. Cool story. They also have Mystical Dispute. Oh, they didn't crack Fable Passage. They should have definitely done it. This card is very good against that deck. Confounding Conundrum. Yeah, I'll counter it. I don't want to play Treacherous Blessing and not get the 3rd untap land and not have Dispute up in case they go Escape the Wild. I think that is very important. What does that do against aggro? I mean, a 3 mana counter magic is not good against aggro either. Mystical Dispute is not that different from a Neutralize against aggro, with a difference that is a much better card in the other matchups. They're just casting a Bone Crusher Giant, and I do not think I want to counter that. Leave it for 3. Fetch first and then scry with the Omen of the Sea. I'm going to get a black land. I already action black land. I could have brought Kahira back last turn. No, because I needed to leave up mana for disputing their Escape the Wild. Okay, now we have a couple of Confounding Conundrum. I think I don't want them now. I already have one in play. What I want now is I was thinking about Doom Foretold. So I think I'm going to play Treacherous Blessing here. Looking for Doom Foretold. I did find the Doom Foretold, although I didn't find a land drop. I pass the turn with 7 cards. And they play Bone Crusher on me again, va bene. I got to 12. It's fine. If they play land Bone Crusher, it'd be a problem. I should probably go running a lock on that. Alright, they play Escape the Wild. Yeah, I'll counter it, and they will. I lose to 1 life. I go to 11, but then I can go Doom Foretold. Although I really would love to draw land. Equality. It was kind of weird that I haven't drawn it yet, but I'm now happy. Library of Alexandria. A Library of Alexandria is actually a card that I don't love in Cube. I often pass it and very rarely end up having it in my deck. Okay, now I think we should be good to go. They play the Locus of Creation. I think I'm going to keep on casting this. Actually, they'll go up to 6 cards. I don't know if I should use. I think I'm going to use the Drawn in a Lock here to counter the Omnath. It's not that good, but just draws a card and accept. I'll sacrifice this Treacherous Blessing, which did its work. Play a land, and now I have 3, 6, 8, so I can already go Dance of Demands for the whole thing. Bring him back, a bunch of permanents. I think it's okay. I think I'll do that, yeah. I'll pay 8, bring those things back. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Lands on the bottom. I'm going to draw so many cards that I don't think I need land on the bottom. Sorry, on the top. And then I'll discard for hand size. Discard for hand size. What do I discard for hand size? Wrath of God. Doom Foretold will pop off. I'll gain 2 life. They lose 2 life. I'll make a 2/2. And I draw a card. And I discard a card. Yeah, I'm playing 4 Confounding Conundrum in the main deck. And 4 Mystical Dispute in the main deck. Now I'll play this for white. I'll play Doom Foretold, or rather, can attack with everything. Then I can play Doom Foretold. You know, just pause the turn because I'm lazy and I don't want to click too many buttons. E mori, che palle. Alright, this game was a very good game. We played turn 2 Confounding Conundrum and my opponent deck didn't really. They do. I mean, and then we countered their cards and we really killed them. Okay, let's see if the matchup needs to be improved for sideboard, or am I already pre-boarded against them? I mean, negate here is mainly for the adventure deck and the control decks, of course. And you need kill spell against them. I mean, you need them against control as well. Maybe Shatter the Sky is not needed. Whew. Maybe I can get some Shatter the Sky for the Heartless Act. Heartless Act is good against Omnath and Lotus Cobra. That's about it. Maybe Omen of the Sun is not great, but I do have Doom Foretold, so I kind of need these like random permanents. And I don't want to sacrifice Confounding Conundrum in this matchup. I think it'll be yeah, I think Lotus Cobra could be a real issue. Alright, let's try this. Extra money in the sideboard? I don't think that's very relevant though. Blood Chief is good against Cobra. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep it in this hand. I'm keeping this hand, although if they play Cobra, I need to top deck off a Swamp. Okay, they don't have green mana right now. And they do have black mana right now, Bravo Mango. Running a lock is not great, but it will eventually be great. Have Arctic for Cobra? I mean, how's that an answer? It costs 4. Cobra does all the value on turn 3 and 4, I believe. Okay. Play Omen of the Sea. This is a wild land. No, this is the one. They play Bone Crusher Giant on me, sure. What do I find here? Oh, first thing first, I have to recharge the computer. Allora, così e cos'ha. Okay, now that we've done this, I'll bottom everything. And now I'll go planes, and I'll tap like this and go Birth of Meletis, grab a planes, and leave a dispute for Omnath, which is a very powerful ability. I have now 3, 6, 7 cards in hand. They play Lotus Cobra, that resolves. Then I play Mountain, that resolves. Unfortunately, I boarded out Shardos guy. Although, I do have a 0-4 wall right now. I can play this Plains, and then I can cast one of my removal spell. So, what do I want to kill? If I just want to kill this Bone Crusher Giant, I can wait 1 turn. I think I'll pass the turn. There's no rush for doing anything. I already made my land drop. I think I will go block the Cobra and Heartless Suck the Bone Crusher G. And this is why I prefer Heartless Suck than Bloodchief Thirst in this matchup. Sure, Bloodchief Thirst can kill the Cobra on 1 mana, but the versatility on Heartless Suck killing Omnath and Bone Crusher, it's just better. And now I don't have an answer to Escape the Wild, so maybe I was supposed to take 4. Maybe that was a mistake, chat. Maybe I was supposed to take 4, because if they go Escape the Wilds now, it's a problem. Although they might play around the gate. I'll go Dispute. If they have Dispute back, it's okay. I mean, they draw a card. Wow, they don't have it. Very good. Very good, Cat. So I gain 2 life. Now, what's my next step? I haven't made a land drop yet, and that's the thing that you always have to make sure you do. I think I will cast Treacherous Blessing, hoping to get a land here. Or rather a swamp here. Good, that is a swamp, so I'll play... How many cards do you have? You have 3 cards, but that's fine. Pass the turn. I don't have to go Heartless Sucked on that Cobra. I think. They might be playing around the gate right now. Who knows? You do an Esper deck without Overtold. But you need to stop the ultimatum. Play second Cobra. So they're going to play a 5-drop here, unless I kill a Cobra. At that point, can they still play a 5-drop? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. So I think I just have to let this resolve. And see what up. Let's say they play 1 land here. They go up to 6 mana. Oh, Caputana, they had a tap land. So I had to kill the Cobra. They couldn't have cast Escape the Wild. Alright, that's fine. Maybe they just cast Omnath. Yeah, the Locus of Creation. Unfortunately, I can't kill that with it running a lock. Va bene allora, dai. Okay. Can kill that with the Heartless Suck. They already made a 1 land drop though, and they can't make more land drop. So that's just a 4 mana 4/4 that draws a card, which is not bad, don't get me wrong. Okay, now end of turn we are. Alright. I'm going to cast Heartless Suck on the Omnath. And now there will be 4 cards in the graveyard from my opponent. Oh, Confounding Conundrum. Yeah. It's not the ideal because I don't have double blue. We'll see though. Alright, Golden Egg. Not the worst. It gives me double blue, but I think I can get better. One has 2 cards in the end. I think I'll pass the turn. Or alternatively, actually, I can play this Treacherous Blessing. It is kind of risky though to play Treacherous Blessing here, but I don't think I can die in that regard. I think if I die in another situation. Like I cast something powerful and I lose. I'm very happy I drew Mystical Dispute. Now I don't die to the... Okay, now I have to discard a card. It'll be a Confounding Conundrum or an Omen of the Sea. Definitely not the rest. Wow, this deck is hard. I didn't expect it to be so hard, honestly. I was hoping for some more relaxing games now. Now that I have Dispute, I can counter the Ultimatum. Maybe boarding out Wrath of God is a mistake. Maybe I don't have a counter for the Ultimatum now that they're at so much mana. Center field without Uro? Yeah, it's much better. Much better. I think every deck is beatable right now. Allora, they have 4 mana, 5 mana, 6 mana, 7 mana. Unfortunately, I can't cast Dispute to counter the Ultimatum. But it doesn't look like they're casting Ultimatum to me. They added black mana. And they have 3 red in the pool. In the plains. I don't know what's going on. I can tell you that I cannot counter Escape the Wilds, or I cannot counter Ultimatum. Unless they crack the fetch first. At that point, I can go running a lock on the... They cast the Return King, wow. And they perfectly play around running a lock by not fetching first. Congratulations, opponent. That is very smart of you. Very smart of you. E va bene, that resolves. Now they fetch, and I can go running a lock, kill the can right here. But it wasn't very smart anymore. Although I go to 14, and then they attack me down to 10 here. They go to 14 and attack me down to 10, and I have double Treacherous Blessing. And we need to draw a Doom Foretold fast here. My opponent has 0 cards in hand, so we successfully countered their, like, good threats. But now we're left against a bunch of snakes. Yeah, so I block the Cobra. I go to 10. Then I have Ashiok down to 8. Equally Doom Foretold. Very good. I'll play Fable Passage. I will wait on this. So I can go Doom Foretold now. I'll go down to 8. Opponent will sacrifice one of this. I go down to 6, but then I can start sacrificing the Treacherous Blessing. E basta così. Basta così. I can't counter Ultimatum though. Oh no, I can't counter Ultimatum. I just... Yeah, the top 7 and I dispute it. I don't want to cast any of my cards because that makes me lose 2 life. But just take my turn and start sacrificing these Treacherous Blessings with the Doom Foretold. Yet, I don't cast anything. I could cast an Ashiok. That is reasonable, actually. Is it? No, you know, I just think that I can't lose this game right now. So I'll just let my opponent sacrifice their permanent. Meanwhile, I sacrifice a Treacherous Blessing. Could use Companion. Yeah, I wanted to have up all the counters in case they go like Good Threat plus a couple of Mystical Dispute. Yeah, I mean I could return the key here, it's fine. Va bene, so now I can go Mystical Dispute on that. I'll take 1 down to 5. They have 10 cards in the graveyard, so now my Drowning Lock is alive, well and alive. And now I'll sacrifice the second Treacherous Blessing. Yeah, now I've drawn in a lock that covers everything I want. So I'll just crack this Fable Passage for an island and cast Ashiok. Living up, drawn in a lock. Yep. Alright, good game. Oof. This was a nice match. This was a nice match. Very intricate, very intricate. Lots of I hope my opponent doesn't have X, and they didn't happening to have X, so that was good. Game 1 was better because we had Confounding Conundrum. I don't think destroys Brzlog Trap. It was a close game. It was a